See, we be making love constantly. That's why my eyes always shake.
He is so good at this like nasal, neo soul, R&B, rich sound, almost like a guitar. This is somebody who I have not done on this channel yet, but I've been meaning to get to him probably for about a year or so. I've been having this video saved in my list. I was like, oh, let me get to this video. And then I never do it for whatever reason. But we're going to do it right now because he deserves it. He's a wonderful artist. I grew up listening to him as well. So y'all, let's get into some D'Angelo. Let's do it. I love the background singers blend. Y'all see Angie Stone over there too? She over there. But I love the background singers blend. Hey, ooh. They're all shaping that vowel the same way with the little echo. Ooh. Like the repeated little nuance right there. Hey, ooh.
Let me tell you about this girl. Baby, I should met her and fit, and her name was brown sugar. See, we be making love constantly. That's why my eyes always shake. Blood burning. The way
No. He is so good at this like nasal, neo soul, R&B, rich sound. Almost like a guitar. And there's a slight backbeat to his pacing. You see what I'm saying? So it's not even his consonants have little delays in them. The duration of the consonants make the vocal line a little delayed, but it's intentional. It's intentional, very intentional. You can really hear babe. You can really hear that nasality on that brown sugar babe. Brown sugar babe. I want some of your brown sugar. So you see how they're changing the words. I want some of, so it's a little schwa. I want some of your brown sugar. Instead of sugar, sugar. The R is taken out. I want some of your brown sugar. Brown sugar, little scat right there. But even his head voice, his like heady voice, has that same nice sound. It's just a different part of his voice. He kind of gets more thinner in the vocal folds, but he has that same resonance, that same placement. It's just a different part of his voice. So consistent. Oh, sugar, when you're close to me. Close to me, not close to me, close to me. You see what I'm saying? Even the tongue is in play. Close to me, so close to me, close to me. The tongue is kind of flatter, I think. Close to me, yeah, me, yep. Because it's almost like M-A-Y instead of M-E. Close to me. Yeah, my. It's like the tongue kind of elevates and floats a little bit in his vocal delivery a little bit. Yeah. You love me right down to my knees. And whenever you let me hit it, sweet like when it comes to me. And he's not pushing da-da-da-da-da. He's not doing none of that. He's real soft and he's real close to the mic too. And he's almost keeping all of the articulation more neutralized. He's not doing a lot of this or this. It's kind of here. Brown sugar, baby. Brown sugar. You see what I'm saying? So everything's kind of more neutralized. Not a lot of movement happening in the production of articulation. But you can still hear his words clearly. It's just not a lot of production in the movement of the articulation itself.
got a big sister by the name of Chocolate.
Chocolate tie. It's almost like a vocal throw offset with like vocal fry. Chocolate tie. It's a chocolate tie. Chocolate tie. He kind of throws it, you know. And both of these verses are very separated. They're kind of marcato, kind of separated in delivery. You know, it's not brown sugar. So there's almost like vocal stops and like glottal offsets. He stops the vocal folds from vibrating. So that kind of helps the separation when the consonants aren't there. So between the vocal fold separation, making those spaces happen between the words, between the syllables, you know, makes that really separated sound that we hear. Kind of like that groove, that guitar pluck. Hard to behave. You see how neutralized hard to behave? And it was behave, like be, schwa, have. Behave. It wasn't behave, no. Behave. Real chill in articulation, but still clear. Just chill. Sugar, not sugar. Sugar, little pucker in the sugar. Sugar.
How the story goes, brown sugar got me open. Now I won't smoke. All the girls are on menage a trois, but I think I'ma hit a solo. Hope my niggas don't mind. Stick out my tongue and I'm already hit this ready with persistence. You I don't think I'm heavy.
This is kind of like rapping a little bit. You see how many words and phonemes and syllables he had to get through in that little part? So you can't be super hard and heavy on the articulation, otherwise you'll lag in pacing and lag in the beat, you know? Though he's doing a backbeat, it's still intentional. It's not like a backbeat because I'm trying to catch up. It's an intentional musical decision he made for the song, and it fits the groove of the song. But even so, you can't be super hard and heavy in articulation and trying to overdo it, because then you'll get lax in the pacing that you want. So then maybe that's why the articulation or the production of the consonants are so chill and minimal in movement, because you have to keep that fast pace of the words going, because there's a lot of words in these verses. There's a lot of words in these verses, and you have to keep up somehow, you know.
Brown sugar bag, I get high off love, don't I
get high off of love. Those little quick little things he do, like he be working his vocal line. That little run, I don't die off of love. You gotta really catch it to really hear it, you know, but he be working these verses. He be working this thing. His B sounds have unique plosiveness to them, if you will. Bang. It's not bay. It's not super pressurized. It's almost like floaty in a way. It's like the tongue kind of floats in there. Bang. And it's almost like a bounce plosiveness to it. Not bay. It's not super hard like that. It's more like bang, like a soft B. Interesting. Little glottal onset right there. Oh, baby. Oh, little nasal glottal onset. Oh, baby. Yeah. I love how he adds these little glottal, little nuances in his ad-libs and stuff like that. It's so good, like these nasal glottal ad-lib, little glottal onset things. I just like them. enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed watching it with y'all. And as I will forever say to you, be vocally bold, creative, and aware, but most of all, be vocally you. I love you so much. I'll see you soon.